How's it? How's it? Good day and welcome to the South African lawn. Okie dokes, we are back here at the church and this is just a quick update video. So we're irrigating as I'm speaking to you right here. But just have a look at that. My word. So I know you're not going to see much in the shade there, but I'll tell you what, it has improved. It is exactly a week later. It has improved so much. We're getting so much growth here. It's almost time to mow. What? Okay, so I'm standing here at my section 3 and just have a look there. So you probably won't see it clearly, but there's actually growth coming through here. So that is exactly what we want. One downside to all that fertilizer is not only meant for lawns and grasses and those type of things. So I can also prove with some assurance that your weeds will also grow quite vigorously, and our prime spot kikuyu here is looking lacquer. I tell you, bro, it is lacquer. But check these weeds, man, they're growing. Okay, just take a look here. They're beautiful, my word. And just check this area, which was like still like golden yellow brown dead stuff last week. It's actually greening up. I'll tell you what, some fertilizer and a lot of water. We're gonna put some more water here now as well. I'll tell you what, this looked like a goner to me. I was actually quite worried about this. Looks like there's actually quite a lot of kikuyu in this area to work with. So obviously a ton of bare areas, and here they've taken out some lampposts. You'll see them, probably saw them on the other sections as well. So we'll do something to level them and get grass to fill in there. That we'll tackle later. But geez, I'm quite pleasantly surprised. Okay, so here I am at the power lawn. So this is all power annual. So it looks actually quite nice at the moment. One thing that bothers me or worries me is it's probably going to die off in the next couple of months because it's a winter grass and it dies in the summer, like an annual. But in general, just look at that dark green grass growing there. So that was quite active already last week. So that fertilizer just pumped it up. Great. Oh man, these gardens are just great. I tell you what, it's actually a shame that the lawn is in this state, because these gardens are really starting to pop now.
We must be on this lawn.
Another lamppost hole. So I reckon we should work on them sooner rather than later, because there's no point in getting everything nice and green and start working at it, and then in the middle of the season we start working on the bare areas. Okay, so while we're at it, let's quickly talk about the irrigation. Yeah, so they've got an irrigation timer, some solenoids, great system there, everything's on timer. However, the one downside is they've got irrigated garden beds, but they haven't got an irrigation system laid out on the lawn. Ooh, I'm standing in the range of the sprinkler here. So gonna maybe try and talk to them to maybe lay 1 or 2 pipes, even if we put 1 or 2 of those big impact sprinklers, more or less something like what's going on there. Well, you probably won't see it, but in any case, so that it covers big areas, doesn't cost that much, or even the hose pipe like they're doing at the moment, because there's a guy who works here at the church permanently, he stays here, and he doesn't mind moving the sprinklers around at all. So we've got him to do that, and then obviously oh thank goodness they predicting rain in the near future, so that's actually predicted for tomorrow. The Weather Channel has tricked us the last couple of times, saying 60% chance of rain, then getting nothing, and saying 50% chance of rain, and getting nothing, and saying it's definitely going to rain, and then nothing. So it seems like tomorrow we'll have some rain coming in. So I'm super thankful about that. We are just suffering of drought here. Well, not here, but like maybe in other places, at the house and those type of things.
We must be on this law.
Another week has gone by, and there is another week of some serious improvement here. You know what? Some fertilizer and some water. It's basically all you need for a good lawn. So yes, a lot of problems, but I'm just showing you that things are looking up here, okay, besides for that ugly bare patch. So from next week on, we will be eliminating some of the problems, hopefully. My word! Okay, so it is clearly showing its strengths and weaknesses here. Just quickly showing you this part. It is looking brilliant, actually quite a lot more kikuyu than I thought. So difficult when everything's dormant to see what is annual weed grasses, like which I will show you here. Like this small area here, you can see a lot of this doesn't actually green up. So that's that annual weed grasses. But in general there, we're actually getting some nice growth. Once again, just quickly put a fertilizer down, just spoon feeding it now. We gave it a boost obviously 2 weeks ago. And now we're just watering that in as well. Okay, so this is a small area on the side here. I can't really walk here because they're busy putting water down. Also looking great. Actually, this kikuyu is actually starting to grow, and some areas it's starting to spread. It's sending those runners through there.
We must be on this law.
Okay, so that's basically going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the subscribers. I've got a couple of extra subscribers during the week and so on. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Please hit the bell icon as well so you get notifications and all those type of things. But I'm super excited for what's in the future for the year at the church and also at the house. Things are looking great here. I can't believe the growth we've got in a week. Obviously a lot of trouble areas, obviously a lot of things that we'll have to tackle in the future. But that's all exciting. We're going to see how good we can get this with our small budget, with our as little as possible maintenance and those type of things. So that's super exciting. I'd love to take on a project like that. So yeah, that's all from my side, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now. Bye bye.
We must be on this law.